The Queen of Granada, by M. Riff. Chapter 144, The Sultan. Just then, the son placed the book on the desk. The man laid his hand on it, caressed it with both hands, and remarked, "Indeed, I can sense it's the right book." Turning it toward Rita, he gently raised its well-worn leather cover and requested, "Could you please read the title?" With some effort, Rita deciphered the Spanish calligraphy on the very first page, "The Way to the Secret Rose Garden." The man softly closed the cover and affirmed, "Then we certainly have the right book for you." He continued, "Once upon a time, Granada was a cultural and scientific powerhouse in Europe, maybe even the whole world. Then, it fell to the forces of Isabel and Ferdinand, resulting in the loss of countless valuable books. Some, however, managed to survive. They were sent in saddlebags on horseback to Toledo, the capital at the time, for translation from Arabic into Latin and Spanish. This book is one such translation. It serves as a geological report on the ground beneath Granada, commissioned by the Sultan who built the Alhambra. He needed to understand the soil layers in the area and whether they could support the weight of this grand castle. They were already aware of the limestone mines the Romans had dug beneath the city, and how the Christians had turned those tunnels into catacombs. The main concern was whether these vast underground spaces would collapse under the weight of the Alhambra. This book contains detailed descriptions of these tunnels and cavities, along with a valuable appendix featuring an overview map of the entire area. To Rita, the man seemed like a walking encyclopedia. As he caught his breath, she inquired, "How much does it cost?" The man chuckled and echoed Rita's question as though it were the simplest thing in the world. "Yes, what does it cost?" He smacked his hand down on the book, causing a small cloud of dust to rise, and explained, "Around the globe, there are countless treasure hunters who'd give up an arm to get their hands on this book. As you mentioned, the last Sultan of Granada voluntarily surrendered the castle to prevent its destruction by Isabel and Ferdinand's forces. Rumors have persisted that the Sultan had ample time to hide his treasure in those catacombs before leaving. These rumors gained traction after the discovery of America and the transport of the Inca Empire's gold on Spanish ships across the Atlantic. According to the stories, they stashed the Inca gold down there in the catacombs. You know how one feather, over time, can multiply into a flock of hens. Over the last 5 centuries, those proverbial hens have laid many eggs that hatched, creating a worldwide obsession.